Well, today I'm going to put together a quick little Valentine's Day treat. Now, Valentine's Day is celebrated here in America. Not sure if it's celebrated abroad. If it is, comment below and let me know. Educate me. I love learning new things. Well, this cake is not going to take me a long time. Let me tell you why. Because I already pre-made it. That's right. A couple of weeks ago, I made a chocolate cake knowing that I was going to do this recipe. So all I have to do now is just put on my decorations. So follow along and see what I come up with. Because if you watched my channel before, you know I have confessed I am not a cake decorator. But I wanted to put together a sweet little treat for my husband. So follow along. The first thing you're going to want to do is unwrap that cake because you want to make sure that it's completely thawed if you had it in the freezer. Trying to make the frosting and make the cake all in the same day can get a little taxing, just a little overwhelming. To the bowl of our stand mixer, we are going to add all of our butter, and we are going to cream this butter until literally it becomes white. That's how you know that the creaming process is complete. Add that to our mixer, and we're going to turn it on high and mix, probably for about 3 or 4 minutes until, like I said, the consistency of our butter is nice and fluffy and whipped, and it almost looks pale white. Periodically, you want to scrape down the sides of your bowl because, like in most mixers, your butter or whatever you're creaming is going to stick to the side. Okay, so that's been about 3 minutes, and let me let you see what our butter is looking like. That is the creamy pale color that we are looking for. Now we are going to add our cocoa powder, and I'm going to add this a little bit at a time because I don't want this all over my kitchen and all over me. I do not. So let's go ahead and just add a little, and I'm going to mix it on low just for a couple of seconds, and over time increase the speed. All right, and let's continue mixing. And next we're going to add a little salt because you want to add a little salt when you're adding all this confectionery sugar. This is a lot. About 4 cups I'm probably going to add. But you want that salt to balance out all of that sugar. So we're going to add a little salt. Now for the fun part, adding most of this confectionery sugar. Now, I made this confectionery sugar this morning. Of course, I told you about it before, but what I did, I added 2 cups of granulated sugar to 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, pulsed it in my food processor, and there you have it. Okay, so we've added probably about 4 cups because this is an 8-cup container. So I added about 4 cups of confectionery sugar, but that is totally up to you when making buttercream. It depends on how sweet you want it. Next, we are going to add our milk. And if you watched my channel before, you heard me talk about Nielsen Massey extracts. So today I am going to use my coffee extract. That's right. I think that the coffee extract would be a wonderful addition to this delicious chocolate cake. My mouth is watering already just looking at the cake. But anyway, so I'm going to add my milk first, just a little at a time. Smells just like coffee. And we'll go ahead and add that to our buttercream. And there you have it, the perfect chocolate buttercream with a hint of coffee. Yeah, see how thick that is? I think that's the consistency that I'm looking for because we are going to use a piping bag in order to decorate our cake. So there you have it. My rendition of a Valentine's Day cake for my husband, as I like saying it. I am not a decorator. So I did what was in my heart. Get it? In my heart. So I'm sure this is going to be a delicious cake because I followed one of my recipes. Go back to Mrs. D's spicy chocolate cake. Check out that video. That's the cake that I used here. And I made a buttercream chocolate frosting with my Nielsen Massey pure coffee extract. So I had a lot of buttercream left over. So what I'm going to do, I can freeze this for up to 6 months, but I doubt that it'll last that long because I'm sure I will be baking something for someone, for a loved one or whatever. But I'll have my buttercream already made. So thank you so much for joining me today on my channel. I'm Mrs. D and I simply love to bake. I normally upload a video every Wednesday, but sometimes there's some little glitches. I love trying new recipes for the first time in front of you guys because that's what I do. So follow along next time where there's no telling what I might bake. And if there's something that you want me to try, list it in the comments. I don't mind. I don't mind doing something for the first time in front of you guys. And if I mess up, we'll mess up together. So thank you so much for watching. Thumbs up this video. Like, share, subscribe, but most of all, bake with your family. Bye.